Yo guys, what is going on? It is Dillbot coming back at you again today, guys. We are looking at the Thursday of Golazo Team 1. And guys, I am so excited for Team 2. Team 1, you guys know, I got super lucky. I packed Cruyff. The beautiful thing about that is, guys, I don't really need the attackers. I didn't need the attackers before Cruyff. What I'm looking for, guys, is defenders, center back specifically. And this is the promo for it. We will talk about it more in a minute. I'm going to spend most of today talking about leaks. I'm going to talk a little bit about the David Beckham SBC because they did add that back into the game finally. So I'm going to jump right in, guys. I am saving stuff. So I did, from Tuesday, I did all my 85 picks and 83 10s, and I'm saving them. 85 pick is what I packed Cruyff out of, so I am looking to really get into those boys. Alright, I'm going to start off today talking about what we got yesterday that I didn't really go over it because I wasn't sure if it was coming back. So, we got... Where is he? Is he? Yep, right there. David Beckham, Future Stars. Dead Ball Plus, Whip Pass Plus. Can play right mid. This card looks very good. We talked about it when Future Stars was coming out. This is not far off of his Team of the Year card from last year. This is a very, very good card, guys. However, oh my god, I just got a crazy, crazy leak on my phone. We will talk about that in a minute. Holy shit, I can't believe that. Wow, okay. Sorry, guys. That just really threw me off. So this David Beckham card is very good. I personally won't be doing him. I think he's a great attacking mid. I don't need midfielders at all. He is somewhat cheap. He's about 550-ish K. You know, not super high rated squads. 287s and 88, and then lower rated 86, 86, 85, and then 82 bronze, silver. About 500K, 550. That's not a terrible SBC. This is a card I would not, you know. If you're emotional about David Beckham, I understand a lot of people love him. You know, it's one of their favorite players. Do this card. It's cheap. Team of the season's coming up, guys. You know, that's the other thing about this. If you really are dead set on getting this David Beckham into your club, Team of the season's right around the corner. This will definitely be here when Team of the season rolls around. So there's something to think about there. You'll have way more fodder then. I mean, if this is an issue now and you're just like holding on, then hold on, because this is a card that I can understand a lot of people wanting to do. I don't really understand how they released it as a tradable card yesterday. So I don't know. It's a very bizarre situation to me how it shook out. And then they just took it out completely. So I don't really know, guys. I'm really hoping that shit doesn't happen again because that's super annoying. The compensation that they're doing for it is if you did any of it and didn't finish him, then you are getting all of the fodder that you used back. Plus, when the SBC came back, you should have all of the squads that you completed already completed. So, my brain, I was like, I really want to do this. Just because, you know, you're getting basically a card for a tradable card for free almost, a 500K card. It's just a bizarre. I should have done it. Even if it was just I wouldn't have been able to finish it, then I still would have had however many squads of this done, and it would have been free. So it's almost like the free glitch that there was last year during Fuddies, where it just I remember in the middle of the night, just you were able to put things in and then just they would come back out. That's basically what's happening, but it's compensation rather than glitch. So there's that, guys. And then I want to talk about the other SBC we got today. We obviously got marquee matchups. Do your marquee matchups. Hudson Odoi. This is a very, very interesting card. 5-star, 4-star, quick step plus, finesse plus, 92 pace, 90 shot, 88 pass, 80 dribbling, 88 dribbling, 81 physical. You can play left or right side, which is huge. For a lot of people, that's a big deal. And honestly, the face stats look really good, and then I think the in-games make him look really good. You look at his shooting's a little fake. He's got low penalties, low volleys. If that's the worst case, and the rest of it's very good. I mean, this card's really good. High agility balance, low reactions is the only thing I really don't like. Great jumping, and I believe he's 6 foot, yep. This is a great card for very cheap. It's 3 squads, 83, 86, 87. It's about 150, 200k, however much he is. And there are going to be a lot of people that this card is worth it. These moments cards, guys, I don't know what they've been doing. These have been usable moments cards. And not just usable. These have been very good moments cards. You know what I mean? Like this Hudson-Odoi is great. And then that last one, the Kamara they released, is also just great. I hope they keep this going where they just keep releasing moments cards that are very good and very usable. That's, you know, obviously that's all we ever want, guys, is usable, great cards that make our squad. Won't make my squad, but that's a little bit of a different story. I don't know. This is a very good SBC. I think that this is a card that's going to cook me a lot. So we'll see what happens. All right, guys. That's all I wanted to talk about on here. We're going to move over to leaks now. I have a lot to say. So right off the bat, guys, we got a new loading screen today. They're obviously, the icons are very obvious. The one I want to talk about is the hero, because this is a Vialli leak. Vialli was a very expensive card for his Champions League hero, and frankly, I don't understand why. I would never pay 500, 600, 700k, however much he was, for a card with 85 dribbling. That's ridiculous to me. So this is a +2 on his thing. So if he just gets 87 dribbling and they don't boost that dribbling, this is going to be a mid card, guys. And it'll be expensive too, I bet. Just based on... Well, I don't know, because Trophy Titans is weird. So maybe not. We'll see what happens with that. The one in the middle. Big boy. Husky Bear. At the end of the day, they can boost this card as much as they want. If they leave him with 3-star weak foot, that's an issue. You know, I think that they need to make... If he's going to be the marquee player, which it seems like he is, they need to make him 4-star weak foot. They don't even need to go to 5. Like, just 4-star weak foot is all that I'm asking. And then, guys, again, this is a +2 on his card. 92 pace, 96 shot, 93 dribbling. So my guess is this is going to look like 94 pace, 98 shot, 94 dribbling, passing, 95 dribbling, 80 physical. And also, I hope they move away from first touch plus. If they gave him 2 shooting playstyles, that wouldn't even shock me. 98 shot with 2 shooting playstyles would go so hard. Give him like power shot, finesse shot. And just make him 4-4. That's the main... They can leave first touch plus. As long as they give him 4-star weak foot, then this is a great card. You know what I mean? On his left foot, Puskás has the best shooting in the game. I packed him way early in the game. I just hate 3-star weak foot. I really do. And it's a skill issue. It is a little bit of a skill issue. I'm not going to lie. I hate 3-star weak foot. If they can give him 4-star or even 5-star, since he is the marquee player, I get that's a lot. I don't know. This could be a very good card, obviously. It just depends what they're going to do with it. This is going to be the most expensive in the promo, probably. Unless Jairzinho is crazy. So I think it's very interesting they show pace and passing for Jairzinho. Let's take a look, guys. Jairzinho on his Centurions, 92 pace, 86 passing. So that's +5 passing and +4 pace. So my guess is they make Jairzinho like a 94, 93, 94. And he will be cracked, obviously. He's probably going to be 96 pace. I'd probably go 93 shot. I bet they drop it a little bit. And then like 94 dribbling, 95 dribbling. Rapid plus, and then I don't even know what his regular playstyles are. If they just give him like rapid plus, quick step plus, he'd be stupid. How have we not seen that combo yet? Rapid plus, quick step plus on one player? Unless you're playing clubs, you can't get... Sorry, guys. What was I saying? Jairzinho. Yeah, no, he's going to be a stupid card. If Puskás has that 3-star weak foot, Jairzinho is going to be the most expensive player in the promo, bar none, dead to rights. So that's the loading screen we got today, guys. I want to talk a little bit more. This is interesting. Under is added to come as a Road to the Finals SBC. might come some point this week. My guess is we don't get this until like the middle of the week next week. This would be very weird to be a Friday or a Saturday SBC. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not too excited about that. I mean, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Drogba as a Golazo icon. Okay. Anybody that's played against that Drogba, the Winter Wildcards Drogba, you know what he can do. So the scary thing is, if they give this dude aerial and power header, that's terrifying. Then you'll literally be playing against Drog Breezy, the dude that plays foot champs on, or plays pro clubs on TikTok, and just plays like the craziest target man. And you know, it's terrifying to watch him play. If they give him power header, this is going to be a bad card. This is not bad. This is going to be like bad for my mental health, because I will get cooked by. I get absolutely fried on headers and just bitched around constantly on corners. If I'm playing against this dude, my life is over. I'm done. Cooked, fried, deep fried. Flip me over and sprinkle me with some sugar. I'm done. You know what I mean? This is going to be a crazy card. And then at the same time, I won't be able to use him. I'm terrible with a target man. I don't know what it is. I got whip pass all over the fucking pitch, and somehow I still can't make it work. That is my biggest skill issue this year. I can't figure out corners or headers. Period. So there's that. Park Ji-sung is going to have a big boy, little boy. Big boy Park Ji-sung could be very interesting. I think that this is not enough of a boost. Does he even have a special card this year? He does not. Yeah, I mean, I think +5 defending is not good. I think on his big boy, he's going to be a 90 rated plus, 91 plus. I think this is going to be a crazy good card, Park Ji-sung is. We will see what happens, obviously. I think it all depends on play styles. He's got Relentless Plus on his regular. And Incisive. I mean, there's a lot, you know. Incisive and Relentless on a box-to-box. It would be nasty. I think Park Ji-sung has a lot of potential. Roy Keane. Not Roy Keane. The other Keane. You know who I mean. I forget what his name is right now. Keane. Again, potential. Everybody remembers the World Cup Keane SBC from last year. That card did bits. Keane can have good cards comparatively to the curve. So we will see what happens. Again, big bro, little bro. It's mostly the heroes we're getting big bros and little bros for. I did see that we are getting a Vidic big bro, little bro. Big bro Vidic, I want that card. Bad. That's a card that I need in my squad. I love Vidic cards. His team of the year last year was crazy. His Centurions this year was crazy, and it only had Slide Tackle Plus. The worst defensive playstyle, and it was still a nasty card. If Vidic gets the right playstyles, he's going to be ridiculous. A ridiculous center back. And one I will be there for. That's what I'm saving is for him, or Desai is what I'm banging for this week. So Gary Lineker coming as a Golazo icon. Again, so here's the thing with Lineker. His Winter Wild Cards wasn't super far off from being a good card when it came out. I think this one might actually hit the mark, but then again, he might be one of the fodder icons. I'm not really sure yet. We'll have to see tomorrow. I'm very excited for tomorrow, guys. Yeah, I'm so excited. I can't lie. Rosicki is also coming, and he is going to also have a baby. That will be interesting. That'll probably be the most fodder one. That'll be the Francescoli of this week. Or I guess Berbatov. I don't know. I haven't packed Big Boy Francescoli, actually, so it's probably Berbatov. Frank the Tank getting a card. Again, I don't think this is enough of a boost. I don't think they're only going to give him a +3. His base is an 87. I imagine this is going to be a big boost. I imagine this is like a +5. Again, an emotional player for a lot of people. You look at what they did to like Xabi Alonso and how they boosted his card. I don't think they're going to leave Frank the Tank in the dust like this. This card looks like ass. this predicted one, and I guarantee you it's not going to look like this. I would expect a 92 Frank Lampard, and we'll see what happens. And then Desai, Puskas, we already talked about. Okay, guys. So remember how I said I got a leak while we were filming a few minutes ago while we were filming this? Well, Eric Cantona is set to come as an SBC. This is not going to be good. This card is... So, the only thing that worries me a little bit with this SBC, I imagine this card gets a +3. I imagine it ends up being a 93. I think that's a good guess. 5-star, 4-star, they probably keep him there. If they give him Flair Plus as one of his things, I will be pretty upset with EA. You know, this has potential to be an amazing high tier SBC. I probably won't be doing him. I don't really have a spot for him unless he can play on the left, which he definitely can't. I think this card is going to be very good if they give him technical and like a shooting play style. Or maybe even give him like a center forward, give him incisive, and you're meant to play him as more of a center forward. That would be interesting too. We'll see what happens, guys. I think this is going to be a very good SBC. I think this is going to be a very expensive SBC. I'd clock this at least 2 million. This is, I mean, he's 300k for this Thunderstruck. This is a card that came out in November for him. You know, I think 2 million is probably going to be a fair price for a card that's got like 91, 93, 90, 93. Which it really isn't when you look at some of the cards that we've gotten so far this year, like Furich, who's basically got exactly what I just described stats-wise. So we'll see. But yeah, that's a crazy leak. And then there's one more leak that I wanted to talk about. I just forget who it is. Yes, Cordoba. Potential, guys. Potential. Give him aerial, give him anticipate, and he's going to be a ridiculous center back. Cordoba has not gotten a card this year. Cordoba cards, historically, have been very good, even despite his height. I think this year, with the fact of playstyles and everything, you can definitely use shorter center backs, and it's much more viable. I don't really want to say that it's meta, but it's a much more viable option than it was last year to run a Cordoba card. And so if they give this card the absolute juice, I mean, if this card's 89 pace, 93 defending, 90 physical, you give him aerial plus, and then you give him anticipate plus, or hell, even give him intercept, and just give him anticipate regular, this card is going to be a monster. This card probably starts in my squad. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm excited for this week too, guys. I think it's going to be a real juicer. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, guys, though, I think that's going to be it for me today. I believe I talked about all the leaks. And then, yeah, that will be it for me today, guys. So I'm going to be with you tomorrow. I don't know what time I'm going to do the video. I do have things to do. I really was hoping I could do it right around content. But it looks like it might have to be later in the day. Happens. I mean, it's life, bro. You know, you always got stuff to do. So until this is, or unless this actually at one point becomes my job, then that's always going to happen. So that's going to be it for me today, guys. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like. Let me know what you think. Let me know who you're excited to pack tomorrow or going forward next week. And then, yeah, guys, leave a sub, and then I will talk to you all tomorrow, guys. Peace out.